Hey, Scruffy. Saw you meow through the door. Oh, wow. So I am about 10 minutes late. So I think you get louder when I'm late. But, they went shopping today. So that's why I'm running a little behind. Really nice day today. So got another good meal for you. So you're going to benefit from my shopping trip today. Scruffy's still walking all the way back. Okay, let's get the food on the table. Let's get the glove. And get in the chair. So yeah, I finally decided to go grocery shopping again. So I mentioned last time I went to Costco, they didn't have everything I wanted. They didn't have any milk. So I've been kind of needing to go for another trip. Hoping that they got the stuff in. And then on top of that, I needed to get another bag of Kirkland chicken and rice kibble for Scruffy. So I actually have some Meow Mix left. I could feed him that until I'm out of that, but I've gotten so used to having the mixture of both that I give him the Meow Mix at lunch and the Kirkland at dinner, mixed in with his wet cat food. So I am almost out of the Kirkland, and since I was going to Costco anyway, I figured, well, probably should buy it now. No sense putting it off. So I got a new 25-pound bag of kibble for Scruffy. That should last a while. Although I'm probably not planning to buy any more Meow Mix, so I'm not going to have both at the same time anymore. But we still got a bit of Meow Mix to go, so we'll have that for a while. But I think the Kirkland's probably a little more nutritious, and through this great inflation, the Kirkland kibble has actually managed to hold its price pretty well, whereas last time I checked, the Meow Mix actually went up quite a bit. Per ounce, the Meow Mix, I didn't check. So originally Meow Mix was definitely the cheapest I could get. Actually, I think there was one other cheaper one I was looking at, but some of the reviews of the kibble were pretty questionable. Basically, was there any nutritional value whatsoever in whatever kibble this was? I can't remember the brand, but I think it was sold through Walmart online, and it was like the absolute cheapest you can get, and you had to buy it in like giant bulk, bigger than the Meow Mix bag that I bought. And since I was worried about Scruffy throwing up, I didn't want to commit to a giant bag of kibble that might make him throw up. It turns out all the throwing up was just him scarfing and barfing. It had nothing to do with the food, but I didn't know it at the time, so I was cautious. But that's actually why I ended up buying the the Kirkland, because I thought maybe he was having a reaction to the Meow Mix. So after a bunch of times he threw up, I bought the Kirkland, and then he threw up anyway. And then finally figured out it was all scarf and barf. Because I think that's when I also started getting wet cat food, and he was still throwing that up. So I'll continue to give him this wet cat food at dinner. But yeah, I think we'll use up the meow mix, and then I'll start giving him the Kirkland for both lunch and dinner. And then yeah, I picked up another rotisserie chicken. So Scruffy's going to have plenty of chicken scraps. And so I poured a little bit of the juices in tonight as an extra. These are fresh juices. And so they had milk today, so I stocked up on milk. Still don't have any spinach, and I think there were a couple other vegetables they didn't have I was looking for. So I don't know what's going on. I was also debating if I should go to the faraway one or the close one. I didn't really plan on going shopping today originally. I was thinking about it, but didn't really plan. And then it turned out I managed to finish a few things, get them off my plate, and so I thought, man, I got some time, maybe I should go now. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to run today because my legs are feeling a little tired. And the last few interval runs I've done have been pretty terrible. And each one I think has been always done at the end of my rotation cycle instead of the beginning. I'm starting to think maybe I need to do it at the beginning of my cycle so I'm not as fatigued. But yeah, since I didn't plan well, by the time I figured out when exactly I was going to go and what I was going to get and what I needed, and I figured, yeah, I didn't plan this well enough, and if I go to the faraway one, I'd have to deal with more traffic. And I decided, nah, not today, not now. If I'd planned better, I could have gone when there was less traffic. So I went to the close one, but since I still didn't get everything I need, I think I'm going to have to go to the faraway one, but I'm going to try to put that off for a few more weeks. So I did stock up on milk, so I got a lot. It should last me a couple months, I think. I don't think I'm going to go that long without it. Going shopping, but I shouldn't run out of milk for a while. But yeah, I went at a kind of a bad time, so the checkout line was really long. So I was a little frustrated with that, but it's what I get for not planning better. But I actually got back with enough time to go for an interval run. So I said, okay, I got just enough time, I guess I'll go for the interval run. And the weather's really nice today, so that's the other reason I wanted to do it today. Because we only have a few more days of really nice weather, and then it's going to get hot again. So I figured, take advantage of it. So the weather is very much like yesterday, except we got clouds today. So it's even nicer to be out. Because you don't have to worry about getting burned by the sun. Okay, it's about food time. Finish up Scruffy. Just petting here. He seems to be into it now. Okay, let's get your food. He's pushing into the brush, so he's not avoiding it today. Tolerated the brush roll well there. So, lunch. This one okay. I think he ate. Yeah, he actually, I think, cleaned his bowl completely today. Sometimes he leaves, or actually often he leaves, there's a couple pieces of kibble stuck at the bottom of the bowl because the golf balls are blocking it and he doesn't see it. And he's not persistent enough to dig for it. So I usually end up leaving that out for him. I go in and I'll put it on the red plate. Today, he cleaned the bowl perfectly. Hey, Scruffy. I think you're looking the wrong way. Don't think you noticed me. How you doing? So I think we're supposed to get weather similar to yesterday. Looks really sunny right now. So you're ready for your kibble and water? Yeah. Well, I'll bring it out when you're ready. Yeah, you like looking the other way, don't you? Yeah. So I got the food in my hand here. Can I bring it out? Yeah. Sound like a definite yes. So how about I stand up and... Okay, good. So now I can stand up. So I don't like moving before you're ready because you hiss at me. But I don't like keeping the door open that long because all the bugs get in. Okay, gonna kneel down, water bowl down, get the glove, you're all the way back there, sit in the chair, see it, walk all the way over. Now you've been in the bushes again, there's a lot of debris stuck to your tail. I think you must have just come from the bushes. A lot of the debris looks really loose. You got some on your side there. On your leg. That's a raspy meow. Headbutt. Backside sweep. Try to get the leaves off you. Just trying to get a couple of the leaves off his back. Okay, where do we get your food? I spilled the water. Tonight's dinner is smelly fish, kibble, and the rotisserie chicken scraps with the fresh juice. So I was about 10 minutes late, partly because I was cutting up the chicken. Putting it in more little plastic bags so I can freeze it. Since I couldn't get some of the other vegetables I was looking for today, decided to buy a pack of artichokes again. Last time I didn't eat the artichokes fast enough, and there was one got moldy, so I eat them faster. Scruffy left a lot of food in the bowl. Come back? Good. So there's a lot of food left. He's figured out the bad habit of leaving, and then he knows that I'll leave the food out for him and go back in so he doesn't have to eat with me nearby. It's not a good habit. So tonight should be particularly tasty since it's smelly fish, which he really likes, and then got the extra juices, which I think we looked up. I guess Scruffy's leaving. Not a bad habit. Yesterday cut to my left. Doesn't look like he's doing that today. Okay, folks, I'm gonna go in. I guess I'll leave the food out for him. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye. Yeah, see you, Scruffy. Scruffy's trying to outsmart me. Maybe I should give Scruffy less food. Obviously, he's not hungry enough to finish his meal, so he doesn't need the food. I'll think about it. But Scruffy wins tonight. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.